Hi guys, it's Carrie, the Whitefish Lady. Okay, okay, this has been going around in my head all morning because I'm a little bit pissed again. And I'm going to try not to be pissed in this video. But if you read the last blog, per se, that came out this morning along with a couple other videos, but there's a sentence that he pointed out that really pissed me off, actually. So I'm going to show it to you. Let me share my screen, that way you can see what I see. All right. Okay. So it's this blog post he wrote, Millionaire Skills. You know, and he has taught us how to have a better attitude and how to promote TBC. But then when I'm reading this about, you know, not giving up and blah, 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 he says, I didn't run away when the U.S. SEC investigated TBC. Well, of course he didn't run away, because he's hiding behind all of us that are taking the fall for him. You know, he wasn't there in that room with 5 lawyers badgering me for 8 hours. He wasn't with the other leaders that got subpoenaed. He has no anything to lose in this battle, guys. You know, in my case, I lost a lot. You know, I have defended TBC for almost 2 years, well, 1.5 years, because I was basically kind of forced to quit when I got the subpoena, you know, because you have no idea what they wanted, which I do, and I kind of outlined it in a couple of my other videos, but there was still a lot there that I did not tell you guys about. But I was forced out, you know, because I had to deal with this on my own, you know. And I'll tell you what, SEC is ruthless. They really were. But I didn't see admin there sitting there helping me, or the other leaders that got subpoenaed. Of course he didn't run away, because he has nothing at stake right now. He hasn't gone into debt to defend me. He has not. Well, in my last video, he kind of mocked me, which, let me show you that one, which upsets me too, still to this day. Oops, sorry. Let me share. Okay, it was the one I made on September 30th last year. This is when I came out telling you guys that we had been subpoenaed, which, of course, at that time, you guys did not know anything about SEC being on our tail. You know, and he kind of, you know, mocked me in this paragraph here that, you know, admin has remained silent because we did not want to interfere with public inquiry and have the SEC presume we were tampering with their witnesses. I don't know if, you know, if they're going to charge us with criminal issues, is what I said. We don't know. You know, we don't know what kind of case SEC is building against us, you know. And then I said, I am spending $5,000 to $10,000 on attorneys and have to mortgage my house. Well, actually, I didn't mortgage my house, guys. And he says not to do that, okay? I actually had to use my car as collateral. You know, I had to put up $10,000. You know, $5,000 to start with the lawyer. Then he wanted more money. So right now the total bill is like $7,100 and going up. You know, it's not over, you know. But I didn't see admin there to help us at all. What he did, which he thinks helped us, which it didn't, because it's all after the fact that, you know, we got subpoenaed. After the fact that we had to send in all this information to SEC to justify our income, the people we talk to, our promoting avenues, you know, and all the other stuff that they asked, which I can't say because there's other people that still need to testify. But okay, so fast forward today. That was September 30th. I did my video to let you guys know what was happening. All right, let me share my screen again. So the day after, he comes up with the public announcement. October 1st. This is after the fact that we have been subpoenaed. And you guys can read all this. It's on the homepage of the billioncoin.info. I don't see how that helped us. It didn't help me when I went to court. Well, not per court per se. It was a room with 5 lawyers and a lady typing. It didn't help me. Not one bit. Because SEC didn't ask me one question about TBC. It was about all this other stuff, And I'm still sitting there defending TBC, And then, we get the Kringle membership agreement. He brings Pantera into this and makes this video on December 8th, which is in your Kringle's back office. And all this stuff is to protect him and anybody coming in after the fact. It doesn't help the leaders that have come and gone over the year and a half, and we've lost some great leaders, guys. I mean, we were rocking the TBC world. We really were. We had the numbers up. How do you think we grew 1 million people in a month? Back when I don't want to say he's a liar, but when he mentioned the bank, which is what we were promoting a year and a half ago, he started mentioning it in about May of 2017, when we started the Kringle promotion, and there was talk about it for 6 months. That's what we promoted. And then all of a sudden, poof, the bank isn't mentioned anymore. Poof, it's no longer in the vocabulary of TBC. Because poof, there's no bank. Which he made us look like liars. Which made me look like a complete fool when I was in the SEC department. And I don't know how the other leaders went, through their testimonies, but I know what I had to go through and what I had to answer for. And then to come out with that statement this morning that he hasn't run away from SEC with TBC. Of course not. He's hiding behind this word admin. We don't know who he is. So, like good little followers that we are taking the fall for him. He is not paying my attorney fees. He is not paying that loan payment for the first time I've had a loan payment in 7 years since I paid off all my debt. He's not paying the rise in my insurance because I had liability and had to go to full coverage because of a loan that I put on my car to get an attorney to defend me with the SEC department on TBC-related matters. I'm just an innocent bystander here, just like everybody else in the community. And I am sorry, this just rubbed me wrong this morning, He hasn't helped us one bit. And everything after the fact is to help everybody that hasn't testified yet, which I know who they are, that are still doing videos, which, find Denny, you guys can do your videos. But I just think it's just wrong. And then I have to defend myself again. Last year I had to defend myself against the trolls, Zaven. I had to justify and go up against my troll, And I didn't want to believe him. Maybe he's right. Maybe he's wrong. I don't know. Because that's what I knew at that time. You know, he's probably sitting here watching my videos, laughing his ass off because he's finding out he was right, you know, and making me look like the fool. Made all of us look like a fool. You know, but he has everything to gain and nothing to lose at this point, guys. You know, the people that are being subpoenaed, and who knows if there's more subpoenas coming out once this shutdown is over, we have to justify. You know, he doesn't, because nobody knows who he is. It could be he, she, them, who knows? They don't have to justify anything. And I'm just a little perturbed this morning. I mean, it's just totally not right that he put us in this position. I think everything should have been in writing, you know, way before all this happened. And to bring Patera in, and then, you know, he's in his video, which got cut off. I would have liked to seen the end of that video of what he was talking about. You know, he's promoting Pantera, or however you say that name, which you have to pay to get more information out of them. So I don't know how much they could help you if you ever have to go to the nice little SEC office, and to that horrible town. I am sorry, people. I don't know how you guys live in Washington, D.C., you know. It's just, people are nice. Traffic sucks. I would have had road rage within 5 minutes of being in that town, which I almost had a panic attack a couple times on how these Uber guys drive. But, you know, they're used to it. You know, I'm used to laid back. I'll take my time getting where I'm going. But I just, you know, I left TBC because I was hurt. Because we asked for help. We didn't get help. We were totally on our own to face the SEC department. And then to find out, you know, that admin didn't protect us. You know, he wants his membership and his community to grow, but where is he when we needed him? Doing things after the fact is not helping the ones that have already testified. It didn't help us at all. So I don't know what's going to happen after the shutdown's done and SEC gets back into rolling, whatever they're going to be doing. But I hope I am done with this section of my life, because I will never grace my appearance in Washington, D.C. again. I didn't like it. Never going back. And if I do go back, I want it to be pleasure, not anxiety and fear, and to be bullied and badgered by these lawyers, you know. And a couple times I did laugh in their face because he was being an idiot, you know. But I didn't see admin there to help us, you know. He wasn't there financially. He wasn't there emotionally. Writing things up didn't help us. But anyway, I had to get that one off my chest because that sentence just totally irked me this morning. And of course, he's going to hide behind the community because we don't know who he is. And granted, guys, I really don't give a crap who he is. TBC is an awesome, awesome coin. Awesome concept. You know, it was simple. We shared a gift. We exchanged coins. At the time that we grew so quickly, you know, we used that as a savings account, basically, because that's what we were taught in the beginning. And then he made liars out of us that there was no bank. And then we made ourselves look like fools to our people. And I'm sorry, I just have so much going around in my head, and I can't blurt it all out at the same time. But anyway, it's not like I wanted to end this, You know, I was pretty much forced out. Now I have to sit back and wait to see what the next hurdle that I have to do. But like I said, TBC is a good concept, and you know the other countries are doing great with it. You know, TBC in the United States didn't really take off because we've been scammed so many times on different various online things, and everybody's really skeptical. But when you take a simple concept, and now that the last 6 months of me not really doing videos and not promoting TBC anymore, but I've been still watching, the whole process is so confusing now. I don't even know if I could promote it because it's so confusing now. It's done on a multi-level marketing strategy, which I absolutely despise. I've always hated multi-level marketing. But that's my view. That's my view. And then when TBC came into the picture, it was perfect. You know, I shared. If you took it, you took it. If you didn't, you didn't. It didn't matter to me. You know, but now you have to jump through so many hoops to see an end result in May and November. And by the time it keeps extending the redemption centers, it'll be all year round. You know, I'm sorry, when you set up May and November for redemption, do it in November and May. Don't extend it another couple months. You know, if people aren't paying attention, they're not paying attention. They lose out. Consequences come with actions, you know. So he's probably watching this video. I'm sure there will be a blog about it. Or he can just turn off my send button. He can lock me out of my wallet. He can lock me out of Kringle's. He can do whatever he wants because he holds all the keys, guys. He does. He has all the power. We have none. We have what we know, what we promote, or not me anymore, but who I'm watching in the blog promote, TBC. Rules will change again, I'm sure, next year, and make everybody this year a liar again, just like he made us liars about the bank last year. You know. But anyway, to my people, I want to say I'm sorry. I was just doing my job. I got mocked for my job. I've gone to court for my job. And now I just have to pick up the pieces and wait for the next block to fall off the wall to find out what they're going to do next. So, all right, well, I'm going to end this because the more I think about this, the more pissed I get, you know. So, I guess I'm done. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.